Hello everyone and welcome back guys to week 3 of the Advanced Mazda Cup, and this week we're here at Okoyama. Now this one is a track that I actually originally, when I started Iracing, well, this was like the first track combo that I did. I won a few races actually, quite surprisingly. I actually don't think I've won a non-oval race since, sadly enough. But yeah, we're staying then here for the Advanced Mazda Cup week 3. Obviously, I've actually done week 2 and week 1 of this series so far. But yeah, we're here for week 3, 25 minutes Okoyama, starting P6 on the grid as the number 6 car. There's definitely a little bit more time to find in the car, so hopefully I can try and hassle the guys in front just a little bit. But yeah, 23 car field here. It could get very, very tight in the early stages of this race, but obviously we'll wait and see about that one. But yeah, looking forward to this race. A lot of very low. Obviously, this is all base content. So you'll find a lot of people will, will have got their C license, be doing other stuff, and then they'll look at this and go, oh yeah, I might as well do that. Especially, Sunday night and everything like that. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be quiet off the start. Definitely want to make up places.
Green, green, green!
So overall an okay start there, which is a bit better than normal. Driver brake nice and tightly in towards turn 1. Defend my position. And now we hope that there's an instant in front. Ooh, getting right under the number 19 car there. Unfortunately not able to get the run, but there is another guy just behind who's going to try and slip through. We can't try to get back around the outside of the 19 car there, sadly, and we're going to be hanging out to dry on the corner. Go for a nice straight run, scroll for as little speed as we possibly can. There we are going to have a little bit of a run down the straight, but sadly he has got the slipstream, which is certainly not useful. So we're going to be side by side down at the straight. This corner I feel like I'm being quite brave on the brakes.
Hold your line.
So right around the outside we go. Is he going to try and keep the nose in? No, he cannot. So as is holding on to P6 around the outside of the hairpin. That's not one that usually happens, but we've already got a bit of a train forming at the front of the field, so hopefully we can try and latch ourselves on to the back of that. But we are a little bit off at the moment. A little bit of bumping and bashing. I think it was getting very, very close between a couple of people. Everyone's trying to make up places, but this is, what Advanced Mazda Cup is all about. Oh, top guy's made a bit of a mistake there. That is going to slow everyone up in towards the final couple of corners. The number 19 runs wide. So he cuts me off through the corner there. That's not what I wanted. And now we are once again under pressure. We're going to try and go a bit defensive on this guy, but then we will probably... we've got another guy coming in as well. Very, very tight and bunched. Very late on the brakes in towards T1. Probably a little too late. To be honest, that's going to give this guy a run. But we are on the inside through turn 2. It's been a good first lap though. Quite exciting. A lot of action. I have to slide in front of the guy. I don't even know what the number 2 car is, so he's got quite a good little I rating. He thinks about trying to send it. We brake, just lock up the fronts ever so slightly. Yeah, he's going to be able to get down the inside once more. Though we have to slam the door shut on, I think that's the number 1 car. So we've got the number 1 and the number 2 right alongside. So we're having to defend for our absolute life on the pair of them. At the moment, we'll brake as late as possible. And this time round, the number 2 once again tries to swing out the inside, but once again, we've been able to hold it around the outside there, and he does back out once more. So we've holding on so far. We are holding on so far. It'll definitely be a 13 lap race here. Obviously 25 minutes. Under obviously it's about 146s, 147s. So yeah, the 2 behind me are now fighting as well. So potentially this is our chance. Try and create a little bit of a gap. But that's much easier said than done in the Mazdas. But if we can get up to about a second, that is really, really ideal for ourselves. I'd love to obviously finish above P5. But as always, SR. It's always a thing to consider. I'm at about 3.4 now, I think, of B license. So I need one more race, and obviously to get it up to 4. And then I would get my A license, but I'm not really too bothered about It's not like something that I'm really desperately trying to get. It's just sort of happening in the background as I try to take iRacing seriously. As we come through turn 1 and turn 2, the gap is now up to 1 second behind, which is certainly what we wanted through the first couple of corners. Trying to use up all of the exit curb through there. And yeah, this is perfect because now we can try and use the slipstream from the guys in front. Ooh, that's a bit of a dive by him, by the number 19. We'll try and capitalise off this, get a bit of a switchback move on the pair of them here. What is going to happen here? Let's find out. Roberto and Danny, side by side, as we come down the back straight. Just sort of lurking around, seeing what happens.
Right side.
Definitely
You're on the
try
left.
to get
3
around the
wide.
outside.
Car right. 2 wide.
Around the outside
You're
of
on the left.
1.
3 wide. Right
And
side.
we are
2
3 wide
Still
once
there.
more.
Clear
Again,
on
back
the
out of
right.
1, but we have made 1 place up in that. So we are now up into P5. Get a bit of a better run on the exit.
Right
We
side.
brakes just that bit too late. And us now up into P4. Carving our way through at the moment. Slam the door shut through the next part. And we'll get a much better run on the exit as well. This has been an intense little race so far, but we're up into P4. Trying to be a little bit braver at the moment. And because sometimes I do feel, you know, watching back some of the old footage, I definitely, you know, I'm probably a little too cautious at times. This guy, for some reason, is not trying to go for the slipstream. I'm not too sure what that's all about. But yeah, I always feel at the moment like I'm probably not brave enough a lot of the time, so I do probably need to be, you know, a bit braver, a bit more aggressive, but obviously there is a very fine line, and you've got to be able to judge what other people are doing as well, because too aggressive people don't usually work out all too well, as this guy has not had a good run.
Left side.
I'm there, buddy.
Clear. Car on your left.
Hopefully we get the nose up
Clear
the
on
other
the
side.
left.
We'll be able to
Right
capitalise on
side.
that one, but we ran too deep on the exit.
Still there.
That's going to give both of them a golden opportunity.
Keep to the left.
Are we going to be able to swing it around the outside? No, this guy, is he going to try and slam the door
Still
shut?
there. Hold your
I
line.
can't work out. I think he is. And we're just going to get penned
Clear
in.
on the right. Right side.
Lucky not to make
Clear.
contact. This is intense. These two are going to try and go side by side, and
Right
we are going to
side.
try and capitalise.
Still there. Hold your line.
Cheers for that, buddy.
Clear.
Just turn in on me, why don't you? Go defensive on Ben. That's
Right
definitely
side.
screwed over him more than it did me, though. So
Keep to the
I can
left.
accept that.
Clear on the right. Left side. Clear.
Park it on the apex. Don't allow the better run.
Car on your left. Still there. Hold your line. Still there.
Cheers.
Clear.
Wonderful. And it's all gone wrong. And now we've got to try and
Right side.
fight our way back through.
Clear.
Not too sure. I didn't personally think that was my fault. You know, I felt like I'd given him enough room on the outside there, but you know, we'll have a look. I think I'm down to P17 after that, so that was not ideal. What position are we in? P13, so yeah, that's not been ideal. But, you know, this will mean we have to try and carve our way back through. But yeah, personally I felt I gave him the room on the outside there. He just tried to turn in on me. So yeah, not too sure what to make of that one, but we'll probably have a little look on the replays. But yeah, very, very unfortunate. That sent us with a lot of work now to do, because, well, we still want to try and get, like, top 10. You can't really... Sorry, Matt, are you still going? Yes. Don't worry, buddy. I don't know how to type back, sadly. There we go. No worries, though. It's frustrating, but mistakes are made. It's the Mazdas. People are still learning. Supposedly it's advanced Mazdas, so people are meant to have already learned, but hey-ho. I'm not too bothered. I don't want to be one of those salty people. That's not what I am. I don't want to be one of those people that, you know, stuff like that happens and then I scream at him down the mic, throw me wheel across the room. That's another instant point. Because ultimately that's not what I'm about.
Car on your left. Stay on the right.
too late
Still
here.
there. Hold your line.
Oh,
Clear
understeer.
on the left.
Right, we'll try and work with Danny. We were battling Danny earlier on, weren't we? I think we were, yeah, number 19. So we'll try and, you know, work together to try and get back up to these guys. How far anyway? We're near enough 10 minutes into the race. End of lap 5. Not too sure why you're going defensive, buddy. It's always really off-putting when someone, you know, like, they're in their right to be... It's one of those horrible things with, like, the spotter and everything. People will do, like, aggressive cutbacks like that because they haven't been given the message, so they might as well. There is still a huge train of cars just up the road. But yeah, it just means, like, moments like that, you think, does he know I'm there, or am I even there, or anything like that, because, well, I mean, if you're doing that, you create yourself a longer distance, which means the other guy's going to close in, so I wonder how many times that's happened, and then someone's obviously just gone straight over the front of someone else, because the gap was that close originally. But, hey-o. He's raking a little bit earlier into there than I am. But we do need to try and get up to other guys ahead. But we'll wait and see. Guy in front, the number 3 is lagging just a little bit there, I think that was. And to be honest, I think we're going to have to start making a move on Danny soon. Unless he starts, you know, piling on the pressure to the guys in front. This corner is wonderful when you get it right, but really, really difficult to do so. I haven't got anyone anywhere near me behind, so that's certainly not going to be an issue. He brakes very, very strangely into corners. Must admit, he keeps catching me off guard. Come on, understeer. Yeah, we got Robert slowing us both down a little bit, but now I'm struggling to stay with him. Even more action going on just up the road. We've definitely got to run on Danny now. Look at that.
Right side.
Look at the run.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line.
No idea why it broke so early.
Still there. Clear.
We probably should be working together, but hey ho. That's... Is that way too quick? I don't know. I think he's just about held on. Man, and the sprite coloured cars having issues.
Right side.
Get at the inside, follow Danny through.
Clear on the right.
There's still a lot of battles going on. I think this is probably going to be Iracing limitation at the moment. Can't see we're going to be able to get P6 here. It would be quite a miracle. Remember that he brakes early. Ooh, nice martini, Mazda. That looks quite cool. Well, through the couple of corners, thread it through. He's got so much more confidence through there than I do. So he's just be able to get it that bit better hooked up. Which is obviously helping him most of the way down this straight. And then I'm closing back in up the hill. That's a bit wide, and this is turning into a very, very big 5-car battle. It's been a Mazda action-packed race so far, though. It's been pretty damn crazy. Enjoyable, but crazy. But sometimes you don't get these sorts of races elsewhere, and I think that's what you really got to enjoy with iRacing.
Right side.
Slip it around the outside
Clear.
now. Another man in a green car is next up. Oh, that's a bit wide. Luckily no instant point. Oh, bit of contact.
Right side.
We'll try and slip. Oh, cheers
Clear
for
on
that,
the
buddy.
right.
Luckily, I've actually had quite a few 0x contact points so far this race. I've been trying to avoid instants. People have just been, you know, rubbing doors. I'm just using Danny, just trying to slip through at the moment. It's working quite well, and he's gone. There we go. As soon as I say that. Yeah, no, this is definitely a race of learning. Sebastian certainly isn't happy. Don't know if he's annoyed with me as well, just for slipping it up the inside, but ultimately, I took advantage of someone else's aggression. That's one of the best. It's one of like the most weirdly satisfying things to do, because you know you haven't been a bit of a dick, but you've still capitalised from it, which is always wonderful. Oh, come on. Nose it. Nose it. Go on, little Mazda. Danny's starting to get away. Need to stay within the 1 second window. Already got a second to the guy behind. I think, yeah, top 10 is certainly probably the aim now. These two are going to go side by side, which, well, hopefully, which should help me. Ooh, running a bit deep. Is Danny going to do it 3 times in a row? I'm certainly not close enough just yet. Oh, that's once again 8x. Come on, Matt. Is he going to go for it? No. But the Martini Mazda does brake too late. That's all getting very, very tightly bunched. I think everyone's just trying to get switchbacks on each other.
Left side.
And that's what we're going to be able to do.
Still there. Clear.
Danny backs out.
Right
Oh,
side.
are you really just going to send it straight away? Really not happy with that one, but hey ho. We're up another place. Really getting ourselves in with the actions. This is where we've got to be careful from Danny. Go on. Oh, use up all the track space and a little bit more. Lucky not to pick up an instant point, but we got a good run.
Car on your
Well,
left.
cut
Clear.
across me
Car
then,
on your
buddy.
left.
What was that? You can't move in the braking zone. Holy moly. I mean, I probably was a little bit aggressive on the brakes as well, but you can't do that. I've already tried to line up the move. Well, sadly that's us up to 12x this race, which is not ideal. That one I can fully understand the X, but still, you know, he completely came across me. Oh, come on. I'm gonna get DQ'd at this rate. It's gonna be like last week. Fight for not getting DQ'd. Yeah, you can't just like... I admit, I was probably a little late on the race as well, but if he hadn't cut across me, I could have easily just tried to slip up the inside and then tried to... You know, he could have easily undercut me. But because he tried to cut across me in the braking zone as well. How long we got left? 6 minutes. 7 minutes.
You're in the top 10.
Back up into the top 10 though. Now we're trying to capitalise on the number 3. Oh, that's a bit wide by him. Just going to give Danny an opportunity. Nope, he hasn't been able to capitalise as well as I thought he would. Should be able to get the run up the hill though. Try to scroll as little speed as possible. But still get the toe, obviously. Is he going to try and go defensive? Yes. Oh, come on, you can't weave.
Car right. Keep to the left. Stay on the left. Clear on the right.
You can't weave, buddy. Oh, come on.
Car on your left.
Oh,
Clear on the left. Left side.
great.
Clear. You've been disqualified.
Yay! Wonderful. Just what I always wanted. Let's have a look then. Given the room, as you can see, he doesn't even get a better run out of the corner. He gets a tiny bit. Like, go defensive. He then breaks pretty much evenly with me, and then, yeah, I don't know. I personally felt he was going to back out of that, but clearly not. Let's go back and have a look at the other instance. What was the other one? Like lap 4, I think? That was annoying though. Well, we certainly had a lot of action that race, but still. Yeah, not too happy with that one. I think, yeah, this was the lap, wasn't it? Let's stay on board then. As you can see, he gets a good run out around the outside. Here we go, side by side in towards the final couple of corners. And yeah, I think he just admitted that he made a bit of a mistake there. Let's have a look from Chase. I think that was just a case of trying to give each other room, but then just not enough either of us. Oh no, yeah, he definitely moved slightly. Oh well, that's not been particularly the way I wanted to end this race though. But thank you all so much for watching anyway. Hopefully next time we won't get DQ'd. Can't wait to look at what my SR has dropped to. But yeah, that has been it from me for this one, and I will hopefully see you guys next time.